The world is reconciled in Jesus. The Confession of the Confessional Lutheran Church. Article 17. The uses of the law. The law never puts God in a good mood with us. It only exposes the reasons why God should not be in a good mood with us. The law is not given for the person God has legally declared right. So, to the extent that we trust God's goodness to us in Jesus, we delight in the law, but it has no use for us as law. All people, including those who trust in Jesus, have an inclination to trust themselves. Where trust in ourselves remains, and we are trying to secure God's goodness for ourselves, the law is useful for us. The law curbs evil by threatening us with the consequences of trusting ourselves. It serves as a mirror by exposing our trust in ourselves, driving us to the gospel so that we will trust Christ alone. It guides Christian living by curbing and exposing our self-trust as dead and leading to death, never by directing or motivating that part of us that trusts God's goodness to us in Jesus. If we hear the law alongside trusting God's goodness to us in Jesus, then the law is unveiled and we use it lawfully. We will rightly understand it as eternal and God's wisdom, be convicted of the serious guilt of trusting in ourselves, and the Spirit will use it to kill every form of self-trust. The law demands perfect trust in God, but cannot create it. Even trust that is given to us through the gospel, however strong, must never be relied upon as a reason why God is good to us. Jesus alone is the reason God is good to us, not the trust that this goodness produces. If we hear the law without trusting God's goodness to us in Jesus, then the law is veiled and we do not use it lawfully. We will misunderstand it as only external and as mere human wisdom. We will not feel the seriousness of its threats, and we will use it to try and gain, sustain, or improve God's good attitude toward us. Using the law this way produces guilt, despair, slavery, and self-righteousness. This has been Article 17 of The World is Reconciled in Jesus.